Dr. Lindsey here. I'm going to talk to you about a patient named Steve, like everybody else is, who had a hair transplant locally, and it just wasn't enough. He was kind of thin and sparse throughout the whole top of his head, and he came in and we did 2,700 grafts by strip, and here he is at 17 months. Hi, Dr. Lindsey here. I'm here with Steve, who we worked on 17 months ago. Steve doesn't want his face in the video, and he thinks he's got a distinctive voice, although he sounds unremarkable to me. But so I'm going to do things, and then you nod yes or you say yes or no. So you had some surgery done at a clinic nearby that didn't turn out so good, right? And then so here's your before pictures up between this. You need some work done at your hairline, and then kind of in the middle third of your head. And so I'm going to comb your hair. You're good. You can just stay like that. And so that no longer looks like a pluggy hairline or anything. Happy with that front? And then I'm pulling on your hair. Happy in the middle? And we had planned on doing a second case on you in the back of your head, but because you came at 13 months and I told you, you actually came to see my band. I said, it's going to look better in 17 or 18 months. Are you sure you want to do anything? You go, oh yeah, I'm going to do something. And then, but now it looks fantastic, right? Okay, I'm going to turn you around. If I get your face, Steve, I'll cut it out. So turn around here. Yeah, we can put a little hair there at some point if you want to, but that's a pretty short haircut. Let's find that scar. It's hard to find. I grade my own scars. I'd give this an A. Turn back around. Any kind of bullshit you think I pulled on you. And you happy with the results? Did it hurt a whole lot? All right, man. Thank you for your business and for doing this video. So in the interview, he's got a little different take than most of our patients. He really thought his voice was distinctive, and so he just did the nodding. And I had to cut out when he was turning so that you couldn't get a glimpse of Steve's face. But the summary is that he didn't have enough hair per square inch, either as a result of not putting them in or putting in hairs that didn't have roots, which is often the case with previous FUEs. People just take them out and stick them in, and you, the customer, don't know that there aren't viable roots there. And oftentimes the doctor's not even involved, so the doctor doesn't know either. So he came in here and we did a strip, and our usual group of technicians who've worked for maybe somewhere between 4 and 23 years did their usual quality work, and we placed all the grafts, and here he is at the end of the case. And then here's a picture of him at 6 months, and then here's 12 or 13 months when he came to see my band, and then you just saw him at 17 months. Here's a closer up view. And again, his scar, I would give his scar an A. Going for him, he's got really no color contrast, and those grayish hairs that he's got grow really well. And going against him, his hairs aren't the thickest hairs that you could possibly see, but again, he's gone from looking remarkable after potentially wasting some money on a hair transplant elsewhere to looking unremarkable. And lastly, we just got, I think that's 8 years in a row that Ape to Gentleman magazine's named us as the top 25 hair transplants clinics in the world. They got a lot of information on their website, and Specs, who I think authored the original article, he's a patient of mine. If you had questions about this, go to the Ape to Men website. We can help you. Give us a call. Thanks.